filled to the brim with fans. State Farm Stadium. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And away we go in Glendale. DJ Dallas now to return it. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Curtis. Ready?
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Ready to start this drive with Connor. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Into the hands of Michael Wilson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Cardinals first down. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, that's one of those plays when you call it, you expect to get decent yards every time. Seeing it stopped at the line, man, that's deflating offensively.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Connor trying the right side. This is ahead for about 5. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Escapes his grip. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions to get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Throw is caught by the back. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. And they make the tackle. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on downs.
Yo.
They've got first down from the 31. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Put some power on a deep one left. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, New York. The Giants don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Gano ends the point after. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Gano ready to send this away. His return starts at the 5. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. Ball at the 33 for first down. Shotgun handoff to Connor. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Murray gets it to him on the screen. And he's taken down at the 30. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
First and 10 now from the 30. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Bobby Okereke making that stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Pressure coming, it's Murray. He'll get this one to Connor. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. That's good for 7 yards. And that's a Cardinals first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. Facing 4th down now, the Cardinals turn to Matt Prater for the field goal. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. McManus sends it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Returning it from the 4. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. It's the Giants beginning their drive here. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Trap 60, track 60.
They'll throw to begin this drive. He beams one deep right side. That's complete inside the 35. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. Good now, ready to send this away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Murray to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. First and 10, Murray. McBride hauls it in. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Kyler looking to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Looking for the back that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
They send a man in motion. Murray on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey. Go.
Finds a man, right side. It's a New York touchdown! The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. Gano's point after is good. And the Giants lead by 15 now. Gano ready to send this away. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. First and 10 now from the 30. Kyler throwing here. He fires one deep down the middle. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Giants are going to be set up in goal to go after a great return down inside the 10.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
70 Lions. Buffalo 18.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal.
Hawk 70. Panther 11.
They're throwing it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal. On fourth down, we'll see Graham Gano lead the Giants field goal unit out. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
You just saved me.
Graham Gano and
I
the
definitely was
Giants
missing that field goal.
This kick from the left side. An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense.
What you doing? What you doing?
That's going to make the field goal try a bit easier for them as the penalty gives them a free 5 yards.
You trying to disconnect on purpose?
So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. The kick by Gonzalez is good. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead.
In that close.
Oh, you really trying to block it? Oh, okay.
They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Dortch now to return it. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half.
That's the end of the first
So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Prater on to send it away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. From the gun, it's Tracy. He breaks a tackle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They've got a man in motion. They go play action on first. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up second down.
There was a window there for a moment, but boy, did they close the gap before that throw could arrive.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go, set. 7 Pirates. 18, Pioneer. Check go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's loaded another one up. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing third and long.
60 bucks, Jack. 60 bucks. Here we go. 19 tight.
The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's caught for the first. And he moves the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
19 Lions. Set.
He'll throw it yet again. He's throwing deep to the left side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen Thompson makes the play. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL. And especially in the second half, you have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively, you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
The first down carry for Connor. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
This will be cut by Connor. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Oh, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. They snap it to Murray. And it's picked off, but, oh, yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying the right side with Tracy. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Working quickly here.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
Cowboy 80.
They go right back to Tracy. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So we hit the end of... On 4th down, we'll see Graham Gano lead the Giants field goal unit out. This just 21 yards down the pipe.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Gano ready to send this away. Dortch now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Kyler. He's on the move. He takes it himself. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
He puts some air under this one, deep run. He's got it inside the 25. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. From the red zone now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Easy. Coach. Shit.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Bobby Okereke. And the Giants get the football
GG's, bro.
short of their 20 after the interception and return.
Yeah, man. Anytime.